Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the MOREAU boss fight, the hardest boss fight in the game in my opinion. I have very little resources, and this is going to be a disaster. Also, this is the boss fight in the game where that puke reminds me of Resi 7 and how vulgar that was. I know the guiding just seemed like completely ineffectual. Well, I'm not sure if you can shoot him when he's facing that way, but I did say in the last part that I've watched a speedrunner do this fight and he just shoots him. He just does not wait at all. I think you can shoot this guy whenever you wish. You don't have to wait for his, like, for MOREAU to be exposed in particular. Is he going to break that? Where is he? Oh no. This music though is absolutely fantastic. I love this music. It just fits this boss so well. Right, so for the love of Christ, get into cover here. Now I don't know if you can shoot him whilst he's doing this. I'm going to pepper him anyway with a few handgun bullets. But I'm anxious about peppering him loads. Now, can I hit him with... Oh yeah, okay. Got 5 gunpowder. What shall we use here? Honestly, let's just go with another. You know what? I've got 3 handgun ammo, so I'm going to pepper him completely there. Get some free ammo back and then pepper him again. Well, the gameplay might have been shit, but at least I'm coming up with a bit of ingenuity. Run at me, bro. Whoa, I thought there's an explosive here, but there's not. There should be an explosive there, and Capcom have decided to get rid of it. Capcom are doing Capcom things, and sometimes you just got to let them do their thing, you know? I have no idea what's going on there. The explosive's to your left, my friend. The explosive is to your left. Yeah, okay, game. Moves like a fucking oil tanker, this man. Seriously. Is he doing his... What's he doing? I'm pressing the fucking... Oh my god, Capcom. I'm mashing the left D-pad and he's using the grenade launcher. And I have no idea why. I have no idea why. He should be dead by now. I mean, Christ almighty, how much ammo. But yet again, it's just another fight, it's another moment where it's going a little bit too far. I'm not sure that you should be shooting him when he's up there. Just because I saw a speedrunner with varying levels of autism do it doesn't mean it'll work for me. Fucking fall over the mine, you prick. Oh my fucking Christ. I must be doing something wrong. I must be doing something wrong. What is going on here? Fuck off. Fucking hell, Microsoft, making the fucking share button in the middle of the fucking controller.
And death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Absolutely ridiculous, this decision to put the share button in the middle of the controller, meaning you always accidentally share. No health, no ammo. Absolutely by far the worst I've ever played on this game. Of course. Don't think anything else is here. No idea why he took that much damage. There's a lot of fights in this game where, unfortunately, we've got an upgrade system finally with a modern Resident Evil game, and it doesn't mean much. It doesn't feel like it matters, because everything just tanks a million shots anyway, and you just end up getting very, very frustrated.
The exit's up ahead.
Every single part at the moment is going so badly that the next subsequent part I'm fucked for, because I've no resources.
Is that?
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
So there is another 4-legged werewolf type enemy. You get an achievement for killing it. It's around about the village area where Heisenberg's talking about there. And I fought most things in this playthrough, but honestly, there's just not going to be a point in me doing it here because I haven't got the resources. And there's something I've missed apparently around here. I don't know what exactly. I got the treasure. I don't remember picking an item up here on my playthroughs in the past. You can still go through there, by the way. It's quite weird. I think this is an item that I've missed in the past and not been able to pick up a few times. So yeah, I'm not going to spend all day here, even though I am really lacking in resources. Is it? Yeah, no idea. No, actually though, we don't want to leave straight away. And I did on my first playthrough, Lord knows I did. No, it doesn't surprise me that I missed a few items out there, but those enemies, at the time, it was best to run away and not kill them because I was struggling so much. But yeah, with all the water gone, we can get a treasure and a few other bits and bobs down here. Obviously, I was a bit upset on my first playthrough when I realised that I'd missed these out, this area, but you know, I appreciate the level design of it changing an area where you were. Just feel like, you know, it should be a little bit easier to kill these fish with a handgun. It's trying to antagonise you into using the guns. Which, when you're already frustrated here, isn't good. Like, there's one. I can hear Billy Bass, but I can't see him. A few more hits on Billy yet. We've got the fish, and we've got the treasure. I think that's everything. Now I do believe we're good to get the hell out of MOREAU's area. Like I say, I'm not going to be killing that werewolf in the village. It's just not feasible. But there are a few other areas now before getting to the stronghold, which you don't need to do. I'm not going to speak about them right now. Probably be in the next video, to be perfectly honest. But yet again, it's one of my favourite areas of the game. I'll speak about it when it happens. Yeah, we have the crank now. Oh my god, we actually have to get the magnum. So there is a big enemy that we have to fight. And I don't really have the resources for this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Wow. I think if I had to try Village of Shadows legit, even though I think it'd be way too hard to complete. You know what Capcom are like when they go full retard, just trying to make a difficulty that's too hard to even complete. And that isn't fun whatsoever, but Capcom going to do Capcom things, ladies and gentlemen. As we've already mentioned, but I think I'd try and run away from a lot of enemies. I think that would definitely be a feasible thing to do on Village of Shadows. I don't think there'd be anything wrong in doing that. But as we can see, and one of the things that I really appreciate about this game is the colour palette has changed now. We can see that it's getting later in the day. And everything has an orange tint. You know, they didn't need to make it like that, the devs. So I do appreciate that decision. And we've got another ball puzzle here. Quite a lot of flying enemies as well. These annoying pricks. Let's back ourselves into a corner. I think sometimes it's the best thing to do with these guys. Try to no-scope this guy, but game was having none of it. 2 parts of rusted scraps, not bad though, in quick succession. I need a map. What is with the speed? If anyone's played this game, do you know what I'm talking about? The speed. Of the sniper when you're aiming down the sights. Okay. Shotgun them once, get them on the floor and just pummel them with handgun ammo quickly. It's a legit strategy. How does every shot keep missing? I'm really not sure I want to fight this beast enemy. But if you want the magnum, you've got to do this. Probably run past him, but I'm on low health. I can barely probably sprint. 3 flashbangs. I mean, well, if it stun locks him, I'd use a flashbang. But knowing Capcom's gameplay, it's probably not going to last very long. No shotgun shells. Fucking hell. That is pathetic, it really is. I can make 1 pipe bomb and 1 mine. I have no grenade rounds. I don't really want to be using the magnum very much at all if I can help it. The game does drop a lot more rusted scrap and the other kind of scrap, whatever it is, at the end of the game. Just fuck off, please. Thank you. I think this thing has 5 bullets by default. So I'm low on health here. In fact, I'm not low on health, I'm 1 shot from being killed. We've got the ability to craft a med kit. One of the aspects of survival horror, especially in a first playthrough, is knowing when you've bitten off more than you can chew. I could try and be brave here and try and kill this thing. I killed it on my first hardcore playthrough, but this playthrough has gone so badly that I'm not going to. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta know your limits. If I get engaged in that fight, it's gonna make me more angry. I'm gonna fail it. And then this playthrough is going to get even worse. So I'm going to miss out on resources there. But you know what? It's okay. What I will say is in Heisenberg's factory, I usually buy both the shotgun that appears and the handgun. which you can get as well. The handgun, the aiming is so good. That handgun is just fantastic to use. It feels really satisfying. The shotgun, it looks like a machine gun. I think it might be more powerful, but I might not buy the shotgun. I've obviously got less resources because I'm not fighting everything, and because I can't right now due to my pathetic performance in the game so far. So, hey, but look at this! I've done this one first time. Woohoo! Shit at the gunplay, but we got the Chartreuse skull on first attempt. There we go. They're all pretty easy, to be honest with you, apart from the last one, which is a little bit more painstaking, to say the least. But I'm just remembering what it's like to get to the stronghold of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. So now we've got these signs from Heisenberg. I think these enemies despawn around here that were around earlier. And not only can we now use the crank, let me see here. We can kill the chickens, which should hopefully allow us to get another upgrade. Broken record, but this is the best thing about this game. That as an old school Resi fan, as you can probably tell already, I was just absolutely loving. This game's gameplay was as good as The Evil Within. It'd be a 9.5 out of 10 for me. But we've got Capcom gameplay. And don't get me wrong, it's better than it has been, best it has been since 4. But I still think they can improve the formula. Don't get me wrong, there's been some shambolic gameplay from myself, naturally. In this playthrough, nothing in here? But I think I've been trolled at the same time and been unlucky, and also I thought there was a yellow quartz around here. Oh. It's crazy how your brain will remember like nearly all, not all, but nearly all of the little hidden goodies in a game like this. Now, if I'm right in saying this, I do believe that, yeah, combine. But it's not done yet, this one. There's still another item we need to combine to get everything. Oh, my stomach's growling again. The guts, they are a-gurgling, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. I can go that way. And now this is open as well. Oh, I think the beasts are in here, right? They weren't before, but now they should be. Not the wheel. Yeah, here we go. Uh-oh, this one's not happy. I've just shot his mate in the head. Stands to reason he's not going to be too thrilled. You see, I'm great at shooting these guys, ladies and gentlemen. We do have Otto's Mill as well coming up. It's a little side area. We've still got a lockpick, but I'm sure... Oh, what's this? Treasure under... Right, that's to come. Cannibal's Plunder? Oh, Riverbank Treasure House. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that now, actually, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Ah, my apologies.
You having a little chuckle there, mate?
This is Lord MOREAU's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
Anyway, there is only one magnum in this game. The magnum is absolutely like outrageous in this game, so yeah. We're going to upgrade it. On hand. Not got enough pool tray. I can go for that. And I need some finest fish. I know where the finest fish is.
I can hardly wait. Just excuse me a moment. Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
Damage taking when guarding greatly decreases permanently.
Winterbound frontier.
Let's take a first aid med, 10 handgun bullets. I'm going to take everything he's got here. I may as well. Yeah.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
So, that's everything.
Food is life.
Just hesitant with the handgun and the shotgun because I still don't know what to do. I've still got a lot of money there in terms of the lay, but I'm definitely going to get less lay than usual. Based on the fact that I've obviously missed that last werewolf enemy, which I'm still a bit salty about, but it is what it is. I could not have fought the thing. I would have died again. And it's like I said, knowing when you've bitten off more than you can chew in a survival horror game is important.
What the hell?
What in the hell? Have we got 3 or 4? I think we've only got 3, haven't we? Yeah. So we're about 65-70% of the way through the game now. So, I don't need to do this right now. But I'm going this way. I can't remember exactly if there's many intensive firefights where we're going. I think there might be 1 or 2. But yet again, as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm geeking out because the game's level design is just this good now that we can use this crank and go to 2 different areas. Neither of which I think we have to go to for game progression. And you get a lot of resource and a lot of loot this way. And I've spoken many times about how I love linear games. This isn't exactly open world, but it's just really well designed. Now, where are we going here? I don't exactly know. You know what? I think I'm going to go backwards first. Can I just turn this around whilst I'm in the water? Yeah, how arcadey that is. Nice. Thank you, Capcom. I do appreciate that. We don't need realistic boat. Oh my god, it's off kilter. Whoa, the boat feels weird. Okay. It's central now. For some reason we get orange dirty water here. I understand the water might be dirty, but orange? Orange. One for you Boards of Canada fans out there. Well, here's the finest fish. Finest fish. So I think this is going to make my movement speed faster. Honestly, I think out of all the upgrades, it's probably the worst. I mean, the others are just in regards to guarding and your health. But this is just a nice little side area. And then when you go forwards with the boat, there's another one. Ethan, do you want to continue? Thank you. That would be nice indeed. Shit's getting spooky, yo. Mine. Flashbang again. Bloody hell, how many flashbangs. I wish the flashbangs were more useful. Antique coin, that's just a meme about Resi 7. And what have we got here? The W... Oh, nice. Increased fire rate, huh? Nice. I guess one of the things about not killing that werewolf before is that I've not used a magnum bullet yet. Get shat on, you prick. Only 3 of them? Okay. Got a lot of handgun ammo right now. Probably could and should have more if it weren't for our disgraceful gameplay so far, but we're just about keeping our head above water, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I love the amount of resources in here, because I'm telling you now, there'll be a lot of people on the first playthrough that'll have missed this. And of course, they still completed the game, but there's still a bit of lower there, and just off the beaten track, and I think, is Otto's Mill? No, I don't think Otto's Mill is here. It's another, I think we go close to where the castle was, and there's a fantastic treasure room, and it's just really satisfying to find. Anyway, I did say that this video would be a little bit longer, ladies and gentlemen, because the last one was only 27.5 minutes. Yes, this one is going to be about 35 minutes. Recording is 60 FPS, so this should be about 3 gig. 3 gig for a 30-minute video, man. Whoa. Still a hefty file size. Technology may be getting better and upload speeds quicker and etc, but when you got Virgin Media as your ISP, it's still quite hefty because they're shit. I like to upload my videos at tea time, whilst watching the television and then washing up and a few bits and bobs like that, so I'm doing other things, and then come back and an hour later, even a 3 gig video will just about have uploaded. You know, still in 2022, I'm still having fun with the whole uploading process somehow. Now, I don't think there's anything that way. That's when we came out of the castle. And this is what I mean. This is, you know, a heck of a lot earlier in the game. Oh no, that's the castle. Oh, I know what this is. We can actually go in there now. But we're not going to. I promised you guys 35 minutes of content, but there's a save point here. If you're angry about this, speak to my lawyers. See you guys in the next part.